What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, we're gonna fly all the way to the show me state of Malden, Missouri. Demon, give me some country music there. All right, man, that sounds real good, man. I'm so glad to be here today. And we have here a pastor by the name of Stuart Allen Clark. Give him a round of applause. Now, Reverend Stuart Allen Clark is a pastor that's getting a lot of criticism, and they have called him sexist. He's been put on leave, and he's the pastor of the First General Baptist Church. And you wonder, why is he on leave? Is he on leave because of infidelity? No. Is he on leave because of stealing the church's money? No. But he's on leave for telling women that men are attracted to beautiful women, and that ladies should strive to be thin, made up, well dressed, and satisfying in the bedroom to keep their husbands interested, because God made men to be drawn to beautiful women. Now, guys, I think he got in trouble mainly because of this situation. He said that Melania Trump was a trophy wife. I think that's probably what got him in trouble the most. But I want to play about 5 minutes of this. And guys, I don't think what the pastor is saying was wrong, but I want you to listen to what he said. I don't think that it was hateful, but people are taking it that way. I wanted to play the first 4 minutes there, and we're gonna go back and give some clarity to what he's talking about. Let's go ahead and play that clip, Demon.
Then I want you to know a need that a man has that he won't ever tell you about, but since I'm the preacher man, I'll say it. Your man needs an attractive wife. Well, anybody else thinks about, well, I shouldn't say that. Your man needs an attractive wife. A hockey player said, he said, I married a trophy wife, but now she looks like the Stanley Cup. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. All right? That's what I'm talking about. And ladies, here's the thing you need to know about men. Don't give him a reason to be like this distracted boyfriend. You hear me? Don't give him a reason to be looking around. Hello? Don't do that. I've said this for a long time. I'll say it again. It's free, by the way. I really don't believe women understand how visual men are. I really don't. I don't think it's in their capacity, their ability to understand how visual that men are. I really don't think women understand how important it is for a man to have a beautiful woman on his arm. It's really important to a man to do that. So here's what you want your man to say when he takes you to the Christmas party at the office. My friend may have married a trophy wife, but compared to mine, she doesn't even qualify. That's what ultimately you want your man to say about you. To him, you should be the most beautiful woman in the room. Amen, ladies? So, okay. Why is it so many times that women, after they get married, let themselves go? Why is it? Why do they do that? Here's how way too many women are. I got him now. The chase is over. Hey, that's where you're wrong. The chase ain't never over. The chase ain't never over. And by God, if he don't love me the way I look now, he ought to look at his own spare tire in the mirror. Now look, I'm not saying every woman can be the epic trophy wife of all time, like Melania Trump. I'm not saying that at all. Now, most women can't be trophy wives, but you know, like her, maybe a participation trophy. I don't know, but all I can say is not everybody looks like that. Amen. Not everybody looks like that. But you don't need to look like a butch either. Hey, here's something you need to know. You need to know this. Men have a need for their women to look like women. Hey, sweatpants don't cut it all the time, huh? Wearing flip-flops and pajamas to Walmart, that ain't going to work. Ain't nothing attractive about that. It ain't. And when men want their wives to look good at home and in public. Can I get an amen? Well, there's some old guys here. Amen. Amen. It's true. They want their wife to look good. In this book now, Men's Needs and Her Needs, I referred to that last week, Dr. Hartley says this. Listen to this, ladies. You should take great pains as you can to look like the woman he fell in love with, as much as you can like the woman he married. Right. So here's a secret. Here's a secret you need to know, ladies. God made men to be drawn to beautiful women. We are made this way. We can't help ourselves. We are like that. That's how God made us. Do you think Eve wasn't attracted in the garden? He made men to be attracted to beautiful women. By the way, that's why He married you. He thought you were the most beautiful thing He had ever seen in His life. And that's why He married you. Now, you can call it juvenile, you can call it immature, you can call it sexist, whatever you want to. But here's another secret you need to know. Ladies, this is the way God made us, this is the way we are. Men are going to look. He made us to look. You want them to be looking at you.
Okay, so you heard what he had to say. He did talk about women kind of letting themselves go after being married and going into the stores with sweatpants and flip-flops. And, people are roasting him because, he's fat, he's out of shape. And I get that. But, what we want to talk about is what is the truth? What is the facts? The facts are this. The pastor is telling what we know as men as to be true. All right? Men that have means, that have some kind of flexibility, are going to be attracted to women who keep themselves looking more attractive, looking more thin, looking more in shape. Just as, it works both ways, right? Just as a woman is going to want a man to be more in shape, to be more muscular, to be more providing. Women are more attracted to guys who are in shape. If this sermon was catered at men, saying, hey, men, you don't need to be so fat. You need to get into shape. You need to take care of yourself because your wife wants a good-looking man. Your wife doesn't want to be in there with a fat man. Then we wouldn't be talking about that right here. We wouldn't be talking about that this is bad, okay? Now, he did make one reference to looking like what is butch, and I think that could have gotten him a lot of trouble because I think he could have said it without having to bring that up. But the ultimate idea is this. Men are never allowed to talk to women or correct women, which is what we need to understand now. You cannot correct women in church, which is why I made a video called Why Men or Why Black Men Need Their Own Church Separate from Women. Because you cannot tell them the truth. It's impossible. There's no such thing as telling a woman the real deal or telling her the truth or how things are supposed to go. It's not going to work. It's always going to be taken out of context. And you're seeing it here, not just in the black community. Here's a white pastor going through this. Okay? Here's a white pastor going through this. And I think he's doing it, trying to help his congregation understand men. But really, it's not about women understanding men. It's about men understanding that women have what they want as desires, and that's it. Doesn't matter about the desires of men. Doesn't matter what men want. Okay? So this is not just a black American thing that guys. This is a complete thing. I think it was a good try to get women to understand why men are looking at other ladies. Instead of, if you want this man to look at you, you have to give him something to look at. That's generally what he's saying in so many words. But the pastor's been put on leave. So, okay, fine. So when the man comes out cheating on his wife, then what can you say? And this is why men have to start supporting pastors, because you can't preach a true message. The gospel and the facts of life can't be taught if people are so easily offended. Jesus Christ, as a prophet, or however you want to call him, was a person that offended people. The truth has to be offensive to whoever has to receive it. We cannot be going along to get along. And the thing about it is, if this is towards men, it would be different. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.